Baby Yoda. It's the Baby Yoda show. We're going to kick off Gideon's butt. He's our favorite little green baby. Boo, 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 boo. There we are. There we go. That's it. There we go. It's a weird problem with the music. Pretzels, you know, Pretzel Rock, the music thing, it's all changed. It's weird. There were voices coming through my ears. It was a whole thing. But welcome to the stream, everyone. Hope you are all doing well today. And okay, so I had a couple plans for today, and then I remembered I got all these villagers that I haven't done anything with, so we're gonna take a look at the villagers. And I want your opinion on a few of these things because I know I had them all sorted, right? I had a bunch of really good villagers, never got to setting them up to the actual villager hall, and then at some point it broke and they all mixed with the not so great villagers. So yeah, that's a bit of a problem. But welcome everyone. I hope you are all doing very well. And let's see, Arenia231, thank you for the 18-month resubscription. Very much appreciated. 18 months and so worth every single minute of it. Well, welcome, earning back, and thank you so much for the support. Very much appreciated. Grian and Bdubs, thank you for the 8-month resubscription. Very much appreciated. Let's see, Matherev97, thank you for the bits. Very much appreciated. Madajman. Weaving, very much appreciated. Let's see, Claire Chan, thank you for the 9-month resubscription. Mr. Crazy Soldier, thank you for the 18. Ooh, 2 18s. Very, very, very appreciative. Thank you for the 18-month resubscription. Let's see, Dennis Shaw, thank you for the 25-month resubscription. Been loving the Moo Pop selfies. Can't wait to get mine. Well, dude, you know, I'm glad you like it. Thank you for the 25-month resubscription. And yeah, the Moo Pop stuff's been so much fun. I love putting it all together, and I don't know, it was so weird because I remember when I came up with this just weird backstory, and for whatever reason it just really resonated with people, which I thought's cool because I like coming up with backstories to builds. Half the time I don't even tell anybody. Half the time. Let's see, Megas All Mine, thank you for the 13-month resubscription. Mike Finney, thank you for the 100 bits. Very much appreciated. Let's see, Spanagas, thank you for the 16-month resubscription. Very much appreciated. Madden coming in at 59-month resubscription. Welcome, Madden. 59 months aboard the Starship Good Times. Hope you're having a fantastic day also, Madden. Tiny Cove, thank you for the brand new subscription. Very much appreciated. Squareman, thank you for the 6 months. Tushan, thank you for the brand new subscription. Mr. Penguin, thank you for the brand new subscription also. And I'm going so low here on my monitor, I have to look way down here. I have to look way down. Let's see, Evil, thank you for the brand new subscription. Very much appreciated. Jen, thank you for the 9-month resubscription. And Subby KC, thank you for the 3-month resubscription. Dude, guys, thank you so much for all the support. Very much appreciated. I really had to look way down the monitor on that one. Oh man, Dar87, thank you for the 10 gifted subscriptions aboard the Starship Good Times. Very, very much appreciated, my friend. That's very generous of you. And Honeybee, thank you for the brand new subscription. Very much appreciated. There, whew, I think we made it through the list. That was a lot. You did your homework. Well, good. It's good to do your homework and then you can enjoy a little Skarsgård. Sometimes when I say stream, just kind of like quickly and offhand, I think I say scream, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm pretty sure when I say like, yeah, just enjoy the scream. I'm pretty sure I'm saying scream instead of stream. Dear Stage, thank you for the brand new subscription. Very much appreciated. So yeah, I think that's a bit of a problem. I think so. Danny, thank you for the 5 gifted tickets aboard the Starship Good Times to the community. That is very generous of you, and thank you so much. But yeah, how are you guys all doing today? Hope you're all doing well. We did have a new video out yesterday, and I did some new things with that. Some new different blocks. It was really fun to put together, and I was so glad everyone liked it. It was a really fun video. It's it's difficult to do weird color combinations in Minecraft. I think we pulled it off to a certain extent. It'll be fun to do the interior when we get real crazy with the purpur. I didn't get to the interior as much as I wanted to, and that's where the purpur comes in. A lot of purpur. A whole lot of purpur. Hey, Jim Berk. Hey, Berkus, thank you so much for the 20 gifted tickets aboard the Starship Good Times. That is very generous of you and very much appreciated. That's very, very generous of you. Thank you for that. For everybody who received a gifted subscription so far today, make sure you thank your gifter. And yeah, that's beyond generous. You and very much appreciated. I love how Purpur's just taken over like every one of my feeds now. I love it. I love it. Sometimes you gotta face your fears. I'll never face my fears with snakes because snakes are evil and terrible. But I have faced my fears with Purpur, and you know, I feel stronger. I feel stronger. All right, let's jump into the game here. And as you can see, villagers are also a fear of mine in a way.
Have you been sharing your Meteor tutorial stuff with my friend Crowsjin? We both have learned lots from you about terraforming, and hope to continue to improve.
Dude, that's awesome. I love the attitude. I love the attitude of working towards getting better. That just makes me happy that, you know, you want to get good at terraforming and you want to keep working at it, learning and stuff like that. That's awesome. Thank you so much for the bits, very much appreciated, and love to see some of the stuff that you've done. Shoot it to me on Twitter if you have Twitter. But yeah, thank you so much for the support, very much appreciated. All right, so I might do something with these villagers today. Once again, it's one of those things that it's like, oh, I'm gonna work on villagers. It's like 9 hours later, nothing has happened. They're difficult. They're very difficult creatures. Okay, so I have to show you something real quick before we get to our projects today, and that's over at ScarX. And I know I've showed you this before, but it is just eating at me because I'd love to work on this area more, but I haven't because of this slight issue of making this thing. Is it one block too long? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And what is it over here? Hold on. We're doing counting with Scar. This is good times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So this section right here, when I made this, I accidentally made it 1 block too wide. And by doing that, it makes it so that the scarts cannot fit on this track, and it would look super awkward because they're, you know, designed specifically, and it would look very, very bad. So we are going to tear that out. We're not going to do it today, but some people keep asking like why I haven't finished this area, and that's basically why. That's this music, you know, it's a real pain. This never works anymore. There it goes. I guess it's working. But yeah, so the scarts, that's why we haven't finished it yet, and that's okay. That's okay. We're going to work on it. Just wanted to fill in a few questions I've gotten from people about why this area is not finished yet. And that's basically because of war and things. You know, sometimes a war will creep up and then it takes your attention away from other things. But we will be back here once we've completed and won the war, and we are victors and we get some kind of trophy and some kind of diamond reward, maybe. I don't know, a pat on the back. But I do have a lot of fun plans for this to really like.
Thanks for the tree time last weekend. To add to your suggestion about the Tesla, I will bring my Model 3, Baby Yoda figure, Jellie plushie and the telescope to a mountain top.
Oh, let's see, a mountaintop, and post a picture, summer 2021. Oh, dude, that's such a, dude, that sounds amazing. I can't wait to see that. Yeah, that's awesome. That just sounds like so much fun. So I want to see a picture of that. Let's hope everyone, we have a good 2021 coming up. Yeah, that's awesome. And once again, thank you for the bits, very much appreciated. So this area has actually been marked out since like the beginning of the season. And I thought, because you guys came out to stream, I'll spoil a few fun things with you if you don't mind. So this area over here is going to become my new base. So the red pillar right there, and then this area right here, or somewhere like right here, somewhere just vaguely right here, is going to become the Terra Factory. Fun fact about the building that we're going to build over here, on the side of it, it's going to have like a rocket attached to it, because why not? Why not put a rocket on the side of your building? I mean, it seems like a good idea. So we're going to put that there, and then the rocket will eventually take us to far reaches of the world, and I think it'll be pretty cool. By the way, there's Chess Monster. Can't do anything about that. But yeah, I think this will look, once this area is done, like this right now, this whole area is about a quarter of what I have envisioned for this. So we had the big dig down into the nether, and then we have to go in the other direction that Scar X goes. It goes down and up, down and up. We got to do the other part, and then actually make a real storage area, and hopefully even a Terra Factory where we have some of the resources that we do need that we don't have at the moment. We don't have a proper source of flight, right? I'd love to be able to get a sugarcane farm, bunch of little farms like that. But the main goal of the Terra Factory is, of course, to get ourselves the greatest super smelter of all time. We're never going to compete with Cubs. Cubs super smelter in the last season was just beyond belief. But we're going to try to make something that's at least, you know, can smelt up fairly quickly. We can get a couple stacks. We need a shulker box of resources smelted. We can get it done in a reasonable amount of time. Does that make sense? I've never made one, but I'd love to make it a little silly. Redstone to me can get really boring if it's not silly. If it's not a little bit inefficient and over the top, then it gets a little bit boring to me. You know, some people love to make things that are really efficient, and that's awesome. But like for me, the more inefficient and kooky it is, then you know I'm on board for that. Think about like Tango's chicken farm he made for me in season 5. Like there we go. That's what I love about redstone, is having a little kooky. But I don't really know how to do redstone. It's a personal problem. It is a personal problem. Let's see. Alamos, thank you for the 5 gifted subscriptions aboard the Starship Good Times. Very much appreciated, my friend. That is very generous of you, and thank you so much for the support. Okay, so we've got work to do here in Aquatown. That's the new building I was talking about. And by the way, we probably should build a fire station here in Aquatown, because if you look through this window, look close. Wait for it. The building's on fire. I just flew by this randomly earlier, and it was dark, and I'm just like, Baby Yoda. It's okay. I didn't see it that time. Let me do a do-over. I'm flying over here, right? I'm flying over. Baby Yoda, Baby Yoda, and I just see those flames over there, and I'm like, it's yeah, I thought it was on fire. Anyway, so we got to do some work today over here, and we got a couple projects to do, but the first one is to fix this roof. We've got to fix this roof. This roof is now very boring and ugly compared to that roof over there. Look at the life and the energy and all the detail up there. Get me all excited. And this, it's hideous. It's hideous. So we're going to fix that. We are going to fix that. Aquatown, yes. How are you guys liking Aquatown? Do you kind of see the vision of Aquatown now? Like the idea behind it? This whole area has been planned for a very long time. See, originally this area was supposed to be a place that I terraformed and sold the plots, and then I was like, why don't I create a city? And then I didn't do it, and then it was supposed to be for a story, kind of like, not so much a story, but like a game show story thing, and then that didn't really work out, and I'm like, I'm just going to build the city. We're going in. We're going in. We're doing it live. So yeah, I don't know which chest monster the supplies I need are in. Guess we'll have to figure that out. Yeah, I'm glad you like the retro design. I think everything in this came out in the end. As for, oh man, I'm so distracted today. As for the interior, I know some people were sad there's no interiors yet, but we'll get there. Don't worry. Oh yeah, this is still mushroom biome. I was checking my corners. Why are you here? This is, oh, this is not mushroom right here. Mushroom? Not mushroom. Okay, well, gotta be careful in here now too. But anyway, Yeah, this place will be fantastic. So we'll build up this into a beautiful, you know, as I said, retro diner. And then from there, we have a ton of room in these upper areas, but I don't know 100% what to do up there. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to create a second level to this and sell those levels to other hermits who want to maybe, you know, open up a shop here in Aquatown. We're going to do the same thing in here, and this one is dangerous. This one in here is dangerous. Looks like it's actually safe right now, thankfully. Anyway, the department store will have a staircase and then an elevator, and then we'll have our armor store on this level right here along these windows. The second level up there, that level we're gonna sell to a hermit. That one we're gonna put for sale. And that's kind of the thing, like when I sell these things, that'll be a part of the thing we do with Bdubs. So, you know, we'll share the profits and stuff along those lines. So I think it'll be really cool. So we'll get that going. And then other thing Aquatown related is that would be really cool to get other hermits involved in here. So yeah, that'd be really fun. Q&A card, will you ever stream Among Us? I'd like to. Yes, I would. These boxes are for later. We shall place them aside. There we are. And we'll dump this in here for whatever reason. And let's grab some supplies. This will be quick. I have other plans for today, but we just got to do this real quick because that roof line is bothering me. It's so boring that it's bothering me. And we must fix things that bother us. There we go. Throw that in there. Beautiful. And then we can just come up with some fun things for the roof line. So for people who live in big cities, what do you have on roof lines? What do you got on roofs, right? Besides maybe like a solar panel, maybe a skylight, or some antennas, some vents, air conditioners, things like that. What else do you got up there? A lounge? I like that. A chess monster? I hope not. I hope not. Water tower? Ooh, that could be cool. Chimneys, gardens. We'll probably save the gardens for a residential building. For this one, this is more of like a commercial building. Swimming pool? Oh, dude, that would be really cool to put up there. Oh man, now I want to put a swimming pool up there. A viewing deck? Let's see, I lived in New York City and normally we have a viewing deck. That would be cool. Roof garden. A billboard. See, the problem with billboards, that sounds amazing. I love the idea of a billboard. The problem is it's so tricky to make anything look decent in Minecraft with scale, right? Because take for instance over here. Let's fly over here real quick. There we are. So the cafe sign, that took a really long time. And it's a little bit embarrassing to say that took a long time. But sometimes I struggle with words, as you know. No, I struggle with the spacing and sizing of words in Minecraft to make it feel like it's not too small or way too big for a build. And it's really hard to. I wish we could do lettering and signs in Minecraft more efficiently. I mean, you can do banners, but that is such a pain. And it's also, I believe, an entity, correct? Is a banner an entity? Because if it is, that actually will solve many problems in my life. If told yes. It is an entity. Rooftop restaurant? That would be really cool. Do we have the room for that up here? Could be really cool. Well, we could do something like some kind of little staircase magoo here, right? And then we change out the ground material to something. We change out to something. That could be really cool. Let me check in again if the banner is an entity. It is a tiki bar. Oh, dude, I love anything tiki related, so I'd be all over that. A dog. Oh, really interesting. That is. Oh, Jelly scared me. That is really interesting. I've seen like little strips for dogs. So right now in the shopping district, we're trying to purge some of the entities to cut down the lag. And I think I removed like 40 entities as of yesterday, and then some the prior day. I'll probably thin out some of the diamonds in the trees, which is painful, but we I've done a bit of thinning, and I'll probably do a little bit more. But if banners are entities, then we can remove the billboards once the war is over, and that's a substantial amount of entities if that is the case. If that's the case. A wind turbine? I've always wanted a wind turbine. I always just think, I don't know, there's something about wind turbines that really have always appealed to me. I don't know what. I've always wanted one of my own. I've always wanted one. Okay. Okay, let's see what we got here. Let's grab some more stuff. Let's do this. Let's consider that lower area 1 and lower area 2, we do those as standard roofs. And then the big plot right here, we do something fun, right? We do a pool, we do a rooftop garden, we do a restaurant. So let's do the 2 sides, more of utilitarian, and then we rock that one up there and do something cool. The trees will not be removed. No. Those trees are happy where they're at. A mini arcade. Ooh. Radar dish, helicopter landing pad. That would be awesome. We'll save that for because right here in this spot, right here is going to be the Scar X corporate headquarters. Corporate headquarters goes there, and yeah, I think it'll be really cool. Rascal, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the 36-month resubscription, very much appreciated. And TPG Chief Buddy 417, thank you for the 5 gifted subscriptions to the Scarring community. Very generous of you and very much appreciated, my friend. Let's see. The Kitty Cat Gaming, thank you for the 1-month resubscription. Very much appreciated. And Sabos, thank you for the 100 bits. Very much appreciated. Very much appreciated. A slime launcher. Man, I wish I knew how to make a proper, cool slime launcher. And we haven't got to anything yet today. We got to get going. I just love talking about random stuff. I always feel like these streams are a good way to update all the questions that are asked in videos that I never get to. I'm looking for something. What that was? Who knows? I got no idea. I know it was something. It's probably good. Just don't remember what it is. I don't remember. A DJ on the roof? Oh, I like that. Maybe if we do a restaurant, we could set up a little DJ booth. Hold on. As always, distracted Scar. Doesn't? Okay, this is not the right shop. Where's Beef Shop with... Here it is. Here's the music shop. He was selling a piano at one point, and then he was selling some drum. Here it is. These drums. 7 diamond blocks. Contact Beef for more info. Okay, so if he makes these things, right, what if we get Beef to make us a really sweet DJ booth to put up by the pool if we do a pool? That could be really, really cool. Hello. Maps like this always freak me out at first because they're so not Minecrafty that they're a shock at first. When I first saw Mumbo's face, I was just like, this is expensive, but I kind of want it now. We should buy it for the town hall with town hall funds. That would be the best money that we've ever spent in the town hall. I fully support this idea. For no other reason, but we put that in the town hall. I feel like it would be a great... Where's my ender chest? This is why we never get anything done. Don't you agree? Don't you agree we should buy at least the drums and put them in the town hall? I support 100% this idea. Oh, by the way, I lost my... Hold on. This is just me, but dead. It is just me, but dead. I nearly lost my valuable box. I don't know why I took it out of my ender chest and left it in the most peculiar place, but if I would have lost my ancient debris, I legitimately would have cried. There would have been tears. There would have been much need of Kleenexes for the tears, and that would have been devastating because I've been collecting that ancient debris for a long time for that shop. And I would have cried. There would have been much cry. I'll say 10 out of 10 land. Bdubs, I was trying to do a cool land and sleep. Let's see, GTWScar, have you seen Iskal's request for a terraforming job? Yes, we will get to that. Q&A have you watched the Imagineering series on Disney Plus? I think you would really like it. Oh my gosh, dude, can I admit that I watched that before I watched the Mandalorian's first episode? It's true. Why'd my camera get moved all the way over here? Hello, camera. Why are you slowly migrating over to the side? Hold on there, camera. We gotcha. We gotcha. There's a cat. Hi, Jelly. How are you? There we go. Are we good? We good. Oh, speaking of Jelly, there's Jelly's plush. Jelly's plush was just like lurking over here in the corner behind my monitor, and I actually just assumed that that was her over there because all it was showing was maybe like let's see, it was like just the ear and like the gray. It was just a little bit. Okay. Oh, now she just took a header off my desk. That's funny. Poor Jelly. Okay. Where was I? I was doing something here. Was it? Did Bdubs say something to me? I don't know what he's talking about. Huh. I was gonna say something, don't remember what, so I guess we'll move on. Jelly cam win. This is the poor man's Jelly cam. Hold on, we got this. Jelly, hey, Jelly. No, she does not want to listen. That's fine. That's her decision. Okay. Anyway, let's get to work.
Jelly.
Just Jelly. She's not gonna listen. Believe me. All right. So this is the big building, right? This is the big building. We need to think of how this air conditioner is gonna look. I think we can make this look kind of sweet. This building is like an odd dimension, but that's fine. Let's just start tearing up the roof. It's a big building, needs a lot of air circulation. Oh, I wish we could do some kind of pigeons on a roof. That would be really cool. Why is my camera being a pain today? It's just constantly moving. I really need to like tape it. I need some gaffer's tape and just... Hello? Oh, hi. Sorry about killing you. It was totally unintentional. I didn't know you were there. Yep, you're slowly burning. Appreciate you. Yep. All right. Yep. Go die in the corner. I respect your privacy. All right. There we go. And let's see. Let's try something. We'll do vents on the back. Okay. We'll get the vents on the back, and then we will run. Actually, I'm gonna do one more block. Scar, what is your favorite Minecraft block? Oh, it's dirt, of course. How could it not be? How could it not be? So I'm gonna go like that. Oh, you know what I wish we could do is, droppers and dispensers. You could kind of position them in different, Wait, ask Cleo for pigeons. Oh, that's a good idea. Anyone remember? I think we talked about this last stream. Anyone remember Foolcraft? That series was a big inspiration for this project. In that I have always wanted. That's not what we want. I have always wanted to be able to recreate something like that, like a big, like old-fashioned city in Minecraft. Now, the problem with that, I really need some dispensers. Does anyone sell these? Every time I've checked these redstone stores, they're always out of stock. But I've always wanted to recreate something like that in Minecraft, and I feel like we finally can now that we have so many new blocks, right? We have usable black blocks, which are so important in design, and we've never had these until Blackstone. I know it has cat hair in it. Wonderful. Ooh, these are how much? 1 diamond for 8. Sweet. We've never had like usable like black blocks like that, which I feel like have just like transformed the way that I build now, which is absolutely amazing. How much were these again? Oh, these are cheap. So I will grab those. Boom. There we are. What else do we need? Anything else while we're here? Why is there... didn't picture there would be pork chop in a redstone shop, but all right. Teach their own. Oh, here we go. How much are these? Free $16 per purchase. Is this No, there's nothing free in there. There's no free rides. There we are. Throw that in there. Sweet. And then you think of all the different blocks. Like I've been experimenting with the interior for threads, and I was looking at, because I want it to be kind of like a white marble on the design. In the barrel, fire barrel. What did I do? Did I break something? In the barrel. Oh no, what did I do? What did I break? Oh no. Did I steal a barrel? Don't tell Bdubs I stole a barrel. In the barrel. I don't have a barrel. In the barrel, Scar. In the barrel. I don't know what the barrel is. I'm so confused. Oh, the pork chops are in the barrel. There was a lot of barrel talk there, and I'm also very hungry, so I will go back to the barrel. Free stuff in the barrel. Okay, where is this barrel you all speak of? Everyone speaks so highly of the barrel, but one can never find the barrel that you all speak of. Is it up here? No, it's just an upper level. Where are the barrels? This barrel's empty. Oh no, here we go. Oh, there's the barrel. See? Come on, you got to give me credit here. The barrel was kind of disguised. It's kind of disguised. It's kind of... Wait, free stack. Free 16 per person. All right, grab that. Oh, this is the barrel you're talking about. Oh, okay. I catch on eventually. Space Trooper John, thank you for the 16-month resubscription. Very much appreciated. I'm glad I got food now. That actually really helps. That really helps. All right, we'll put that on our offhand. Where were we? Oh yeah, we were doing this up here. I'm very distracted. Anyway, as I was saying, it is really exciting that we now have so many cool blocks.
You are my wife and I favorite YouTuber. Thank you for your amazing work.
I'll say, 44, thank you so much for the bits. Very much appreciated. And thank you for the nice message. I am very glad you and your wife enjoy the videos. That is, that's very nice of you to say, and I really do appreciate that. And yeah, thank you so much for the bits. I'm dodging, weaving. Can Jellie dodge and weave bits too? Let's see. Watch. Yeah, she can do it. She can do it. Here, she got a little head movement. Got a little head movement in her. She got a little head movement. Okay. And then I'm gonna take, at least when I looked up some pictures of HVAC, it's like a center point, and then it kind of spans out, and then it breaks off like a root system. So I guess that's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna put that to about here. There we are. I'm gonna put another vent stack right there. And there we go. I think that's looking pretty sweet so far. It's very simple, but these weird little things just make a build feel more realistic and stuff. Let's see. Oh, is it time? Is it time? Do you think it's time? I think it's time. Who's ready for some Baby Yoda talk? Baby Yoda show. It's the Baby Yoda show. Who's ready? Who's ready? Mother Corgis, thank you for the 5 gifted subscriptions to the Scarring community. That is very generous of you and very much appreciated. Yeah, thank you so much for that. 5 gifted subscriptions to the Scarring community. That's very, very nice of you and very much appreciated. Okay. I'm not going to talk about the previous episode as much as I want to, because I want to make sure people have a chance to watch it. But I am going to talk about the previous episode. The Ahsoka episode. We're gonna talk. We're going in. Spoilers ahead. That's the spoiler alert alarm. That means that we're going. There's spoilers. So this is what I wanted to talk about this forever, and we're going in. We're going in hot. What did you guys think of the episode where we met Ahsoka? What did you guys think? What did you think? She seemed too young. I think in chronological order, she should be 44. She looked about 44, I thought. I looked it up. She should be about 44, I think. And she looked about 44, I thought. All right, yeah. That's the consensus in the chat is about what I thought too. So oh, Bdubs asleep. I couldn't have been more happy with that episode. I think, what am I always looking for? Oh, that's what I keep looking for, is my ender chest. I need one in my inventory. Anyway, I thought that I thought, everything from her like face and everything was absolutely perfect. Her tentacles were a little bit different than the animated, but translating that from animated is I give it a pretty good pass. The one thing I thought they really did well was like trying to match the voice. I thought, unless that person just sounds like the animated person, whoever did the animated voice. I don't think she did the animated voice like Bo-Katan. I don't think so. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think that actress did that. I don't think so. But I thought the voice sounded really good. I was trying to get Blackstone, not Iron. What am I doing? It was not her. Yeah, that's what I thought. I was trying to remember. So I thought that was good. But the best part of the whole show was her opening scene with the lightsabers, because she was like a predator in the mist, right? Just like, and she would come in there with her lightsabers and then disappear into the fog. I thought it was really cool, the little homage to Frank McCory with the bell tower. I thought that was like super clever. And the whole scene, now there's been some confusion with one scene where why did it take her so long to like win against the lady with the stick? But some people were like, shouldn't she have just chopped that person right down? And it was like, but she was trying to get information. Like, I mean, last time I checked, you can't really get a lot of information from a dead person, as far as I know. But so it's like, that kind of made sense, at least to me anyway. But yeah, that, man, I'm not even like saying anything outside of just how much I like that episode. It's really cool to see a Jedi just wrecking people, and we rarely have seen that in movies. Outside of maybe Darth Vader and Rogue One, a few scenes in the prequels, but we've never really seen a Jedi just wreck people. Also, it's one reason I've said many times that I've always really liked Rogue One, is that we get to see the Empire being the baddies that they always tell us they are. They're impressing people on this planet, and the other aspect of it we never really got to see was the massive infrastructure of the Empire, and that's what we got to see on not Crate. It was oh shoot, the tropical planet. It just popped out of my brain, but whatever that planet was, it was really cool to see some of that infrastructure that they always kind of allude to, but we never really got to see it all that much. So Scarif, there we go. Thank you. So yeah, that's what I loved about that episode, was we saw her wreck more people as a Jedi than I think we've seen in all the movies combined. So that was oh well, yeah, the younglings, that was a bit of a, Anakin did wreck the younglings. That is very true. That is very true. So that was really cool. And the reveal of Thrawn, I think this is too much. I think this one's too much. That one's too much. But I do like this because it's kind of a nice little like junction box between the different things. I would like to do something power related, because we've done heaters and air conditioning. I'd like to do something power, but I don't know what that's going to look like yet. So still thinking. So the reveal of Thrawn is really interesting. It's like, where does this go? If you know, like what I said before season 2 started, was that there were some rumors, and it's what I still feel is that a lot of these characters, Bo-Katan, Ahsoka, potentially Thrawn, and all these characters are not going to really play much of a role in The Mandalorian as a whole, but they are introducing these characters from animated series into a live action form to introduce those characters to people who don't watch the animated series, so then they can make them into a live action series much easier. So I'm pretty darn sure we're going to get an announcement of an Ahsoka show pretty darn soon. I'm almost convinced of that at this point, which would be really cool. One of the absolute best characters in the Star Wars universe. Can't wait for the next episode. I can't wait either. I won't talk about that one because give people more time to watch that one, but yeah, I'm still like I think what Dave Filoni produced this one. Something that Dave did in this episode, which I thought was really interesting, and I thought it showed his animation skills coming through, was that he layered depth into his shots, and I don't think I've seen that in other directors of the series. So what I mean by that is, say I'm the Mandalorian, like I'm blinking along in all my armor, and in the background there are like monsters, right? Just eating trees, and there's so much in the backgrounds, because in animation you always want to create depth, right? So you're always trying to like create depth, and also in animation it's really easy to kind of add some of those extra details in it where it's more difficult in live action. And when you see that scene where that big monster is eating the tree and stuff like that, that's super, super cool. And I don't know, I thought that scene was, those little details in it were so clearly Dave Filoni and his animation skills coming through. Second point is he took these risks of making like a really ugly planet. It wasn't just like a clear blue planet or a clear blue desert planet or anything like that that's so stereotypical of Star Wars. But he made some of the planets that you see in Clone Wars, like these yellow planets or blue planets, and to see him like take that risk of making like what is really an ugly planet and kind of an unappealing, like, oh man, I was like, that's really cool. Like if you look through all the episodes, you could definitely point to the one, like if you just like a blindfold and you're like, that's the Dave Filoni episode for sure. Even if you took Ahsoka out of it, even if Ahsoka wasn't even involved, because clearly he was going to direct the episode with Ahsoka. That was a no-brainer. The one thing I'd like to see, I mentioned this before, is I'd love them to introduce another droid into the series. I missed the droid from the previous season. I would love to see another a droid introduced. Even though Mando seems to be coming around to the droids, like he seems to be fairly happy with them. Doesn't seem to be too angry with them as much as he was. I still want to do something with this. Wish we had like a half slab to go here. It's interesting. I like the system. I think that's fine. I have considered skinning it up a little bit, just because it feels a little bit thick, and by doing this it kind of just brings it into scale a little bit more than it was. Do you like Mando's face? I mean, we've only seen it briefly, which I feel like that's only one of the main, it's one of the few criticisms I have of the series, is I feel like they shouldn't have showed Mando's face when they did. But I also am in the boat that I think it's going to get to the point where I feel like they're going to show Mando's face more in the next season. They totally dropped that. Yeah, he wasn't too bad when he got on Tatooine when those little fixie droids came in. I don't think they should have revealed his face in that first season. But I feel like in the next season, I feel like he is going to be around more Mandalorians. And I think they're going to be like, bruh, you don't have to take things so serious, man. You're all stiff and you got the helmet on. You can imagine the stink in there. Woo. So I feel like they are going to talk him out of being so like, you know, so uptight about the rules, which I think will be interesting. Okay, that's looking good. We need a few more little details here. Maybe on the other side we do something similar, so it's kind of like two systems powering the entire building. But I still want to add something power related. I don't know what it's going to be. I haven't figured that one out yet. A generator? Yeah, something like that. Something like that. Somebody send me a picture of a generator. I'm like trying to think of like what a generator would look like in a like a realistic building. Let's beat Bdubs. Oh, I want to beat Bdubs. Oh. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. We got him, boys. Oh, we got him. I'm just waiting for the message. Do. Waiting for that message. It's oh, he's mad. Oh, I know he's mad. There's nothing coming in. He doesn't want to give me. He doesn't want to give me the. He doesn't want to give me the praise. No, he doesn't. All right. Let's see here. I don't know. I keep like hemming and hawing here because I'm trying to figure out what a generator would look like. Nah, I won't tout him. His sleep is sacred to him. What's my opinion? Oh, okay. Let's talk about Gargru. Monkey Butter, welcome back to the stream. We're at 21 months. I hope you were doing well, Monkey Butter. Hope you were doing well. Grogu, there we go. The name at first did not compute in my head because I can only know him as Baby Yoda. But you know, I can live with it. I can live with that name. I think it's fine. I don't think it's a bad name. It's just at first it was like, but it's Baby Yoda, and we love Baby Yoda. But of course it's not Baby Yoda, but we love the name Baby Yoda, and I was like, oh. But in the end, I do actually, that name has really grown on me, by the way, so I'm okay with it. But the whole backstory of him being at the Jedi Temple and stuff like that, that's what I wasn't expecting. I wasn't expecting him to be tied into the Jedi so closely like that. And it also leads you to wonder who is the person who took him out of the temple, right? Like who took him out, because he would be pretty darn young at that time. And who was it? Like, I mean, there's all these theories, right? Library Lady, Mace Windu, the dude from no, he was too young. That's right, wouldn't have been him. But yeah, who is the person that I'm so hoping it was Ezra? No, timelines that wouldn't work out for Ezra. Ezra wouldn't be the person because Ezra was introduced in Rebels and he didn't even know he was a Jedi at that point. I mean, he was still a kid. Maybe he wasn't even born at that point. Or maybe he was just a small Ezra. I don't know. It's definitely not Ezra. But the question is, who in the world was it that took our Baby Yoda and saved Baby Yoda? Some people say, you know, it could have been the Emperor. It could have been Anakin. It could have been, I mean, Samuel Jackson really wants Mace Windu not to be dead. It could have been Mace Windu. I mean, it could be this, right? Okay. So if you humor the Mace Windu line, right? Come on, Scar, you can nail this. All sides clear? Perfect. Mace Windu, you know, he gets all zapped, right? You know, he has like scars, he's all beat up, and he kind of hobbles, right? Maybe a leg not working so well. He hobbles to the temple, and the only thing he sees is Baby Yoda. He grabs Baby Yoda, hobbles out, escapes, and then dies shortly
there,
afterwards.
my fellow miner and crafter.
Instagram, thank you so much for the bits. Very much appreciated. Very much appreciated. Thank you. Because the thing is, I just feel like that if Mace Windu survived the fall, he wouldn't have lived much longer afterwards. So yeah, we do spoilers. Our new spoiler policy on stream is that we talk about the episode 1 week after it aired. So that gives somebody a week to watch the episode. Because that's actually a better policy than Star Wars' own YouTube channel, which was showing like actual spoilers in their thumbnails and stuff like that. Most just standard YouTubers don't put that in their thumbnails, which is nice, or don't talk about it for a few days. So, did Mace Windu survive the fall? I lean towards he didn't. I mean, some characters need to stay dead, or it's just kind of ruins the stakes of a series. But it is fun sometimes when one like defies the odds. And if there was one to defy the odds, it would be cool if it was Mace Windu, because he's a good character that I never thought got quite enough screen time. I mean, he got a decent amount, but I feel like there was more potential with Mace. Even if there was another series or to dive into his backstory a little bit more or something like that. I think there's got to be comics and books, I assume. But yeah, the whole reason I say it could be Mace is that I bet if it was Mace, right, he dies shortly after saving Baby Yoda. This is in my head, because they said that Baby Yoda was kind of on his own. He was scared. He had to suppress his powers so he wasn't discovered. So if he did all these things, hiding, suppressing his powers, things like that, whoever got him out of the temple must not have been around for a long time. So Mace sustained a lot of injuries, saved Baby Yoda, and then died shortly after him saving Baby Yoda. That is my guess. If it wasn't a Jedi, then what were they doing at the temple? I feel like it's the only option would be a Jedi. That's that, but I could be wrong. You could be right. There could have been another character. It could have been a droid for all we know. Amanda's like, all right, I've fully forgiven the droids. They saved Baby Yoda. Everything is fine. Grogu, appreciate you. The janitor. It was the what's the character in Harry Potter? Fletch. Flop? No, definitely not Flop. Fletchy, bitch, Flinch. It was like the Flinch of Harry Potter. Saved him. Really grumpy. He was really mean. Baby Yoda did not like him, and Baby Yoda was very glad when he died. Okay, this is looking good, but I was thinking how cool it'd be to put a pot on here, but then we use the pots for these decorative details, and then to use the pots on a more like industrial thing, I don't think would make a whole lot of sense. Just some unknown Padawan. I think Anakin did well. That's the wrong word. I think Anakin did away with most of those Padawans. There wasn't many left. Iron bars, a little too skinny. Hodor. I would love Hondo. I would love Hondo to be the guy who saved Baby Yoda. Oh my gosh, could you imagine if it was Hondo? Oh man, that would be so funny. Can you imagine Baby Yoda and Hondo just cruising? That'd be hilarious.
Love your streams. Also love the other hermits' streams. You inspire and challenge them. What's your thoughts on their talents inspiring you?
That's Bing. First of all, thank you so much for the bits. Very much appreciated. Oh yeah, no, the group is a massive coalition of inspiration, right? It's a huge source of inspiration. I mean, let's see, who's online right now? Who's online? We got the Bdubs, we got the Ren, we got the Grian, we got the Zuma. I think, well, we're flying by Bdubs. Bdubs always inspires me. Bdubs is somebody who's always looking to improve. I think that's one of the best things about Bdubs, is that Bdubs is always somebody looking to improve, and I think that's such a admirable quality in a person is someone who is always willing to not fall into a rut and always look towards improving and finding new pathways and stuff like that. And Bdubs' builds are just second to none. And the other thing too with Bdubs is he puts so much time and thought into his builds. Like never just rush out of it. Like he always puts a lot of time into it. Absolutely top notch, like the best when it comes to that. And who else is on? Like we got the G man. Pretty good. What about Grian? Grian. Well, first of all, I said this before that Grian has done a ton to help me. Like help me in terms of heal me in a lot of ways. Figure out like what. I'm trying to think of the word to use for this. What did he helped me understand in a way, this was last season, a little bit better on how to make a video a little bit more fun, if that makes sense. A little bit more fun. Like that's a big thing he helped me with a little bit, was kind of understanding the flow of a video a little bit better. So I always appreciate him for that. He's also a good person to knock ideas by, because you could come to like with an idea, it's a bunch of pieces, and he kind of fits the pieces together into a better puzzle. If that makes sense. Sometimes I'll have like a bunch of pieces, and Grian is a good guy to look at those pieces and be like, well, if you move this one here and you move this one there, and that's how you put it together. That's a very I appreciate him for that. There's a few times I've had like a bunch of pieces and I'm like, I just don't know how to fit them together. And he put them together, which is very appreciative. And yeah, that's yeah, I don't know. There's a few. I did a much better explanation of this a while back on a stream. I think someone clipped it. But my brain is half fried after this week. Oh, my mob farm. I was very confused there for a moment. And our elytra is about to fail. You know what? We probably need to actually go back and repair our elytra. Wow, that was a nice shot there, bud. That was a nice shot. That's a nice shot. Let's see here. Where do I go? Here we go. There we go. Here we go. All right, let's go repair our stuff real quick. But for the most part, as I said, for that episode where we met Ahsoka, great episode. The planet was awesome. The setting, the design of it all. Her lightsabers were some of the coolest in the Star Wars universe. Her actually wrecking, literally just wrecking people, was awesome. The reveal with Baby Yoda was great. I think the staff that he got in the end, I think that'll play a part. I think that'll play a much bigger part. Thrawn. The question is Gideon being controlled by Thrawn, or is Thrawn a separate character in the whole thing? I would assume that Gideon is part of it. The actor who plays Gideon, I really like that actor, and apparently he's a pretty big Star Wars fan too, which is really nice. It's always really good when an actor or actress is a Star Wars fan, because I feel like you kind of need to know Star Wars to portray Star Wars, if that makes sense. And also in his interviews, he's so excited about it, and I love some good passion, if that makes sense. So to see somebody like really excited about let's see, I'm looking for something. Ah, dang it. How much durability is still on this one? Hold on, we're gonna put this one. Never mind. We're gonna do it another time. I have this funny idea for a broken elytra, and we will do that another time. So when I hear that guy talking about, he's going on about the story and this and that, he just comes across as being like super excited about it, which is really cool. They need a Scar voice for a droid. That'd be fun. Let's see, put that there and there. Sweet. Yeah. So yeah, I'm quite happy with the way the Mandalorian is progressing. I thought the first season was really good. I really enjoyed it. And I think they played it really well. The Mandalorian, the first season, was very, very small, very tight within the world of Mando in the known galaxy of his existence. And now it's like really branching out. He's going places he's never gone. He's seeing new people, and the series is just getting bigger and bigger, which is really, really cool. I know, only 2 more episodes. Only 2. Here's something. Oh shoot, that's for this most recent episode. But let's see. My favorite lightsaber is Rey's. Let's see. Only 2 episodes left. That's true. Let's see. Enderman head scar. Q&A Scar. If you could create a character for you to play in Star Wars, who would you be? Or what character would you be? Oh, that's a good question. I don't know. I mean, somebody just mentioned that we need a droid, so I guess some kind of droid, maybe like a half human, half droid with like wheels. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool. I'm just happy for the Mandalorian, right? I just felt like Star Wars was kind of, you know, it's like, I don't know. That's how I was kind of at for a while, and then like the Mandalorian has really like brought back my love for Star Wars. I think after the prequels, like I became much more of a Star Trek fan, like way more of a Star Trek fan, because when I was a kid, it was all Star Wars, everything Star Wars. And then in more of my like teenager years, I got way more into Star Trek. And then when the new movies came out, I got like back into Star Wars, and then fell out of it. And not fell out of it, but just kind of was like, started out great, and then kind of, and then the Mandalorian is just, brought my love back. Now I'm back watching a bunch of YouTube channels, going far deeper in the Star Wars world than I ever intended. Far deeper than I ever intended to go. I've learned things that, the world is vast. Have you ever seen the Percy Jackson and so put your pins on it? I've read the first few books of it, and yeah, I always enjoyed that series.
You
it was a
forgot
good
the
series.
second best star insert name here, Gate.
Let's see. You forgot to insert the best Star Wars insert name. Okay, star. Wait, I'm confused. Forgot the second best star and then insert name Gate. I'm confused, Jack. Wait, Stargate the series, or I'm confused. I'm confused. I'm confused. All right, let's see. We got one more lecture. There we go. Sweet. Oh, Scargate. Oh, I see. Battlestar Galactica. I've never seen Stargate, but I love Battlestar Galactica. That was, I really like that that series. I have not seen. Why didn't I see this one at first? Oh, this is perfect. Oh, I didn't even see this Elijah. The whole time I'm like looking for him. SLS. I'm just waiting for it. I'm just waiting for the chat here. There's somebody out there. There's somebody who knows what I just wrote. Cubwood. Where's Cub? Cub? Somebody out there knows. You know what I should do? I should name another one. Starliner, whatever it is. I should name one after that. That'd be pretty funny. Oh, poor Boeing. Yo! This guy. I've never been to the Ender where Ren hasn't been to the Ender. So he's creeping around over here. Okay, there we go. We're almost done here, Ren. Okay, that's off. We are P-51 Mustang in and up. And we are out of here. Oh, never mind. Hold on. I forgot. I have no shovels. Hold on. I forgot we have no shovels. I need at least one shovel. I forgot. I need this shovel. Okay, let's see here. Let's see. No, SLS, I'm making a joke. It's a very nerdy joke and a joke that not a lot of people are going to get. But SLS is Space Launch Systems. It's the it was the follow-up to the failed Constellation program. It's basically NASA's very last rocket that they will ever design themselves. And the next series of rockets will always be designed from people like Blue Origin, SpaceX, and the list goes on. It's a rocket that has cost billions upon billions and billions and billions and billions, and they have nothing still yet to show for that yet. And just the tower itself that the SLS is going to use costs like $800 million. And that's more than the entire Falcon Heavy program to create. Just the tower. And the tower is not even a tower that they built from scratch. It is a tower that is based on the platform, built upon the platform that it was built in the Apollo era. So you take an existing structure and you spend another $800 million to outfit it. It's a program that's having a rough time. I saw they were stacking SLS. I mean, they said, oh, we fixed it. Oh, sweet. Okay. I just wanted to get one shovel back online. So we are good. We'll leave Ren to that. And watch out for my ender pearls, Ren. There we go. Get rid of this diamond. I mean, gross, right? Am I right here? Gross. There we go. That. Grab that. I'm always afraid I'm going to throw those off the thing. Okay, sweet. I'll bid you a farewell, Ren.
Hey Scar, got a cue for you. What is your favorite starship, and why is it the Corvette class Rocinante from The Expanse? Also, thanks for the laughs today. Amazing.
That is an amazing ship. Let's see. This is not the way. Oh no! What happened, Ren? What happened? Let's see. I have a Mandalorian test for you. Are you up for the challenge? Scar? What? Oh no! Oh, I didn't see it, Ren. I'm so sorry. I'm up for it. I'm up for it. No. Everyone knows I don't seriously, people could be telling me my house is on fire in the chat and I would never see it. Like seriously, if Ren was like, Scar, there's a fire behind you. Save your Baby Yodas. Quick, Scar, save the Baby Yodas. And I'd run around and I'd be grabbing the Baby Yodas, but I wouldn't see it actually in the end. I would never see the chat. I would never see it. So the Baby Yodas would burn. It would be really sad. It'd be really, really sad. All right, I want the test, Ren. I want the test. I want the lore test. My nose itches so bad right now. I want the test. We tried to tell you. I was so caught up in trashing SLS. It was all my fault. It was all my fault. There he is. What is the test, Ren? What's the test? Tell me the test. Firstly, just wait, what is this? Oh gosh. Whoa, the Rensoon jetpack. Whoa. It is a fine piece of equipment. I like that. The Renderion. I'm trying to make sure I don't mispronounce this. The Renderion. The Mandalorian Renderion. Okay, I'll throw you back your elytra. Okay, now what? Now what? Okay, firstly, got this shipped out of Mandalore. The fine piece of equipment, I agree. Now for the test. Okay, what is this? Beskar shield, the Belleron Condorian Beskar shield. What is that name after? Oh no, he's gotten me. He's got me trapped here. I'm not going to look at the chat. I'm not going to look at the chat. Chat is being covered. Here, hold on. Baby Jellie will block the chat. And from where does it come? Condorian Beskar shield. Is that from Jango's home planet? Wait, where his home planet was like Conquer Dawn or something? I don't know. I don't know. This is the way. I don't know if it is the way. I feel like it's from Jango's home planet. I'm gonna say that. From Jango's home planet. Am I right? And he says he's a nerd. Oh no, I don't know. I feel this is bad. This is so bad. Shield is named after a Mandalorian clan. Shoot, what was the name of the shield again? Dang it, I feel so bad. And they call me a star. They call me a star. Let's see. The Concorian Corps developed weapons for the Mandalorians. Oh, that was from the animated series, I'm pretty sure. Oh man. All right. I feel shame. Shame. Much shame. 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 I win top nerd for today. Yes, you do. You win. I've been shamed. I've truly been shamed here. But I like my air conditioning and heating units. I think those look pretty cool. Yeah, we got roasted. We got roasted. I'm gonna need a relaxing fly, real quick here. Just a relaxing fly. Oh, Ren, I have this idea. It's amazing. I want to tell you about it sometime. It's secret. In fair, this is deep lore. Yeah, that is one that really went past me on that one. That is one that went past me. I have to do just a quick fly. Just a quick relaxing fly. No, just a quick. Oh, hold on. We're gonna do my new favorite thing. Hold on. Let's see if Mumbo took my boat away. Oh, Mumbo took my boat away. Mumbo. I have my boat over here for this precise thing. And now Mumbo took my boat away. First I couldn't get the lore. Mumbo took my boat away. The whole thing. Mumbo's AFK? No, he's not AFK. Oh, that's a good question. Is that canon or legends? You know what I'm gonna need to do now? After my defeat, I'm gonna need to terraform a little bit. I gotta do a little bit of terraforming now that I took my great defeat. Just I feel it in my bones. I need a terraform. I need to terraform. All right, we're just gonna do something. I think we need to do something around the back here, if I'm not mistaken. Oh yeah, clearly. Yeah, we just need to do a little work over here. Nothing drastic. Got a lot to do. Sabine is from Conquer Dawn? Or Concord, whatever. I thought Jenga was too. Jenga was a foundling now, according to lore. Which is new. Pretty sure. Anyway. I saw that Rascal had posted in the Discord that the Cassio and Andor series is a go, and they started filming on it, which I kind of thought that it was canceled because there was just no talk from it. Like it just went so radio silent. But according to, I haven't read the article, just saw the headline. That series has started production, which I was surprised because, like I said, it seemed like they just went like radio silent on it, even before the pandemic. So that's interesting. I'm glad because I love that droid. It's one of my, like, I would say that the droid from Mandalorian and the droid from Rogue One are like top 5 favorite droids. Top 5. R2 and C-3PO just have to be in it just because it feels like you have to. If you don't, it's, what are you doing with your life? But the droids from Rogue One and from Mandalorian, those are probably like 1 and 2 on that list. I love those droids. Those are really good. I'm really looking forward to the Obi-Wan series. Me too. I'm also extremely curious on how they play this out. It's one of those things that I'm very, very curious to see how they portray this, because you're messing with some established Star Wars lore, right? You know, we know that Obi-Wan, you know, fled to Tatooine. You know, he's hanging out there in the sands. He's keeping an eye on Luke, making sure everything's all cool. But what else happened? Did he leave the planet? There's some comics that suggest that he saw a little bit of action, but mostly was hanging out in his hut and kind of having some memories, some bad memories of the past. I feel like Obi-Wan won't be like a major power, but he'll be more of I feel like it'll be less action and more of like processing his memories. I don't know. I have no idea whatever they're going to do with that series. I'm excited for it. I'm just very curious. You'll be very different, Obi-Wan, from the one that we've seen because of the PTSD of the war. Yeah, I agree. I do think that's going to play a huge part in it. I think by the time he saw Luke was in the picture, I assume, he's probably kind of worked through some of those issues, but maybe at this point he's probably having some nightmares. Anakin, a lot of callbacks to Anakin. I wouldn't be surprised if they recast Anakin's character to do flashbacks and stuff like that, which I think could be really cool. No more Moo Pop. No, what happened to Moo Pop? Moo Pop is, if you're talking about Moo Pop merchandise, it's still available. It's available for like 8 more hours. Something along those lines. 8 more hours, I think. Yeah, I think it's 8 more hours. Moo Pop merchandise is still available for like 8-10 hours still left for Christmas shipping. So if you order within that amount of time, it will arrive before Christmas. So yeah, a few more hours left of Moo Pop, which has just been amazing. So I have to thank you guys so much for the support on it. The Moo Pop merch, I couldn't be more happy with the way you guys responded to that, and the support on it has just been absolutely amazing. So I appreciate that. It was so fun to put together, and when we came up with all the designs, they were like, they gave them all the designs came back, and then I'm like, can we do them all? That's my exact words, because they're like, well, we have a modern logo, we have. Because, I gave him all this information. I gave the designer all this information, right? This is what Moo Pop is. This is it. These are clips where I explain Moo Pop. This is the Moo Pop building. This is this, and that. And then kind of ideas on what I'd like to see. And they came back with 3 designs. And then I was like, can we just do them all? They were all too good. I couldn't choose. So we did them all. But yeah, I was so glad you guys liked it, and I'm super happy with the way it all came out. Like, the shirts feel nice. The printing is, I couldn't have been more happy with the printing and stuff like that. So yeah, I was so glad you guys liked it. Cannot wait for you guys to see it. And the water bottles and stuff like that. That's definitely my favorite, is the Moo Pop water bottle. That is really, really cool. That is really cool. But yeah, if you're interested, link is in the stream description down below. We'll take you over to represent. Let's see, GTWScar, have you ever played Battlefront 2? The original 2? The original ones from the PS3 and yeah, I guess just PS3. I did love those ones. I did play the more modern ones, the more modern Battlefronts. I didn't so much care for the second one too much. But I liked the first one to a certain extent, but it became very repetitive and boring after a while. I really wish they would have just created a Battlefield clone and then just put Star Wars overlay on it. Like, if I'm not mistaken, there was like in the first one there wasn't even vehicles that you could, you know, drive around with your friends in. I don't know. I wish they would have taken the Battlefield formula and just translated it into Star Wars. I feel like they tried to make it like this super casual kind of arcadey game, and it was just kind of like fell flat for me, unfortunately. But the originals I loved. I loved those ones a lot. And then the second one, they got a little wild with the old microtransactions. Let's see. Are we going to connect Toon Towers to the shopping district? I'd love to. At some point, I need to meet up with Tango and work out like a really cool like bridge. I think it would be really fun to do. I kind of want to make a cliff right here. I feel like kind of a cool cliff would look fantastic here. So if we started expanding upwards like this, we would have that opportunity to do a cliff, just something a little different than just sand. I think it would be fun. See, there we go. See how that'll look? It'll break up so it's not pure sand, right? We'll bring the sand all the way along here, and then it's always good to break that up at points so it's not just a repetitive design, just to make it feel a little bit more natural. And that's the thing with landscaping, is it's sometimes tough because people are mad that, oh, the backside looks ugly, and it's like, I'm only a simple man. I am only a simple man with so many clicks in my finger. So yeah, all this stuff takes time. Just a slow process of getting it all done. Sometimes we bite off far more than we can chew. Far more than we can chew. But yeah, if you guys have any Q&A questions, something other than Star Wars. We've talked a lot about Star Wars, or you know what? We just call this a Star Wars stream, and we keep going. We go hard into the Star Wars. But yeah, if you have any Q&A questions, it can be Star Wars related too, if you want. And then we'll come through here and we'll add stone and stuff like that. But I just want to get the base structure done. And that's kind of the key I always say in building is start with dirt. It's much easier to take down. There we go. Sweet. All right. Let's see. How do I feel about a possible live action Thrawn? I'm all for it. His character is interesting. His character is. I was watching some lore videos about his character in Rebels versus his character in the books, and there's a little bit of a difference. He was a little bit more, I wouldn't say evil in Rebels than he was in the books, but he was more likely to be more baddie guy in Rebels than he was in the books. Like he wasn't like the evil character that is the Emperor or something like that. He's more of just like a tactician, if you will. He's a very interesting character in that the way he analyzes things and stuff like that. It's very interesting. But yeah, no, I'm excited to see how they portray it. I think they'll do a really good job with it. I mean, they did a fantastic job with Ahsoka, and I have no doubt they're going to do a great job with Thrawn. And I'm pretty sure we're going to see Thrawn in the last episode. That's my predictions. No, that's just a Scar prediction. I have a feeling we will see Thrawn in the last episode. My reason for that is that Dave Filoni's producing or directing that episode, and that's another one that I don't think he would not be in the director's seat for. So I would say that Thrawn will make an appearance. I would say he would make an appearance in the way that the dark saber made an appearance in the last season, as it was just kind of right at the end. That's how I see that potentially. It's the magic ender chest. So that's how I see that. I don't compare Star Wars and Star Trek. They're two completely different things, in my opinion. You have one that's based in more reality and one more of a space opera fantasy thing. It's far more fantasy. Star Wars is far more fantasy than science fiction, and Star Trek is science fiction, and Star Wars is very, very different from that. So I don't compare the two. I've never liked the comparisons to them because it just doesn't make sense to me. I have not watched Stargate. No, I have not. I know a lot of people always ask me to watch it. I should at some point. Let's see. If you could have any Lego set, part or past or present, what would it be? Ooh, Christmas. That's a good idea, man. What is that? That's a. I feel like there's some from my childhood. I would have to put some thought into that. There was one. It felt like everyone I knew had this set. It was the what was it? It was the shoot. What was it? I've always wanted the police station and fire station and the big cowboy set, the one with the old fort. That was one from a childhood that I really liked. But like, if there was one set. Man, that's a good question. I know there's sets that I want that aren't made. That's a big one. I really want the Imperial Shuttle, the big set, like the collector's one. That's what I would love. Like if there was something like that, I would love that. I know they produced one in the past, and there were rumors that they were going to produce it again in 2020, and then it was canceled. But then it might show up in 2021. I don't know, but. That's one. Also, another set of my dreams would be a very realistic, like my, I was about to say, let me go get it, but that's not going to happen because last time I brought it on stream, I dropped it and it exploded. But my Saturn rocket. If there was a space shuttle version of the Saturn rocket of that level of detail, I would love that. That would be the bee's knees of sets. What? Wait, what is this? Wait, oh, see, the thing is, I never see the chat. This is the way. What? Let's see. Q&A Scar. Oh, here we go. Favorite Baby Yoda meme at the moment. Oh, favorite Baby Yoda meme at the moment. Oh my gosh. There was one. It was a Rafigi holding up Baby Yoda and showing like. It was like the light of 2020. It was Baby Yoda. I thought that was actually really funny. And then what was question 2? When do you think they'll off Baby Bdubs? We were going to avenge Baby Yoda today. We're gonna find him. Oh, we're gonna find him. Oh, we're gonna find him. Get my fight on here. My back. I'm like cracking my back. Oh, we're gonna find him. We're gonna seek revenge upon Bdubs for this. How dare he? How dare he? Oh man. We're gonna avenge Baby Yoda today. Let's see, I'm gonna put on a. Mr. Worf, shields up. Phaser banks. Photon torpedoes. Wrong series. Ooh, that's neat. Target acquired. Target acquired. Dun 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 dun. Avenged Baby Yoda. Okay, well that was anticlimactic. I can't hit him. Why can't I hit him? This is so embarrassing. Oh, this is so embarrassing. I was trying to find a very like dark, like this is not the music that I'm looking for. As the droids were not what they were looking for at one point, this is not the music that I'm looking for. We're trying another music. Okay, that's way too upbeat for me avenging Baby Yoda's honor. Hold on, we're gonna find something here. Hype Beast. Okay, I'm gonna click the Hype Beast channel. That's way too upbeat. Isn't there anything scary or suspenseful? Okay, now we're just getting too happy. Okay, this is frustrating. What is this? Okay, this sounds scary. This sounds scary. Hold on, wait, here we go. This is it. Fine, we're doing country. This is a country rock channel now. I'm just flipping through the settings. We got country rock now, everyone. There we go. That's gonna really install the fear in Bdubs. A little country rock. Man, my truck. They disrespected my truck. I'm gonna seek revenge upon my truck. Country rock. Hey, we got him. Country rock wins out in the end. Country rock totally went out in the end. Name my truck Gurgoo. I will avenge him. This is like PvP battles in the era of the most tedious. Oh, whoa, nice. Oh wow, come on, Scar, come on. Anticipate his flight. Lead the lines. Lead the lines, Scar. Come on. Oh. Come on, we gotta get some Top Gun music playing here. I give up. We're staying with country music. Oh. See, this is the thing. This is what I'd love to see in PvP in Minecraft. You have to be able to knock the Elytra out with an arrow. It's gotta happen. It's gotta happen. Knocking a player out with an arrow knocks their Elytra. Yes, we got him! We got him! We got him! We got him, ladies and gentlemen. Avenging Gurgoo, whatever his name is. It's Baby Yoda forever. Long live Baby Yoda. I am the worst PvPer ever. Baby Yoda is just crying right now in shame. That's it. We're going sword. We're going dirty now. Got my truck. Avenging my truck. Got him. We don't want to go too fast. Yes, we got him. We got that face. We hit the face. Grogu. Grogu, you're right, you're right. Got him again. We hit him again. See, that's the thing. It's like you can. This music is too funny. This music. I gotta switch the song to something. Oh no, 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 no! We almost got me. What are you, the Empire? Man, we're running out of rockets. This is like a avenge Grogu, avenge him. I am the worst PvPer. Got him, we got him, we got him, we got him, guys, we got him good here. No, what in the world? I'm hitting him over and over. What the heck? Shame! 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 Ah. Oh. I can't handle the music. Hey, now my cat left me. I had my cat for a second for a little bit of emotional support. A little bit of emotional support. A little bit of emotional support. And she left me. Oh my gosh. Should I play the music?
Let me at him, Scar. I can take him.
I mean, I can take him. Oh man, I'm an embarrassed Scar. Man, I hit him many times. That axe he has is, and the skills. My stuff better not be despawned. I mean, my cat wouldn't even. Jellie, what are you doing now? You okay, Jellie? Just like laying on the floor right there. Ah. We did not avenge Baby Yoda. She's depressed. She is depressed. I'm depressed. She's depressed. We're all depressed. And we lost and did not avenge Baby Yoda. Bdubs is basically the Moff Gideon of the server. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Bdubs is Moff Gideon. He's got that big old face, the way he was mocking Baby Yoda and put those little tiny cuffs on his hands. Oh, there, oh, he's got my head. And I want my dirt back. I want my dirt back. Ah. E1, fair and square. I feel like it was the music that really did us in the end. Us not finding the proper motivating music really nailed us in the end. These are your pork chops, by the way. Oh, look at him with my head on. Look at him thinking so. Look at him so proud of himself up there. Look at him. Look at him fly. So proud of himself. He loves Baby Yoda. He just doesn't want to admit it. He wants to be big, tough Bdubs up in his big, strong, manly castle up there. Big, manly castle. Man can't admit that he loves Baby Yoda. That he loves Baby Yoda.
You have to help him finish the back of his base now.
Wait, what was that? Hold on. Let's see. Do you have to help finish the back of his base too? Ron, thank you so much for the bits. Very much appreciated. I don't know. I've got a lot of people's bases to finish apparently now. You okay, Jellie? I think she was really asleep, and when I picked her up, she got confused. Hello there, sir. Why are you just hanging out in the ocean? You are someday going to make it to False's base. You're well on the way, my friend. You are well on the way. Someday you will make it to land. False's base. See these little towers right here? They're very reminiscent of Batu and the planet that we met Ahsoka on, the way they had those domes. That's an interesting point about the planets that I always forget the name of that planet, but that planet's architecture was most definitely inspired by Batu. Thought that was rather interesting. Back to terraforming. We lost our Mandalorian quest, whatever our lore that Rin was asking us. Now we lost a PvP battle. Today hasn't gone well. No, it has not. It has not gone well. Yes, it's a shameful stream. It is. Yes, we must avenge ourselves in some way or another at this point. Some way or another. I really need to work on my PvP skills. They're very rusty. I make trees, not war. Yes, that is the Scar saying of the stream here. We make trees, not war. We should actually make some trees. That would actually make me feel a lot better. That make me feel a ton better. And he's sitting over there too. You know Bdubs right now is just sitting over there gloating. Because now he's been vindicated in his dislike of Baby Yoda. This cannot stand. Grian, avenge me. Avenge me. What is my favorite? Yes, avenge, yes, please, avenge. Much avenging. Bdubs is up in his Manly castle over there. His big strong castle. Play Avenge Me music? Okay, we got this. I can help with this. Okay. I'm really good with music. Okay, what's this? Here we go. How we doing? You getting good vibes? Are you getting attack vibes? Sounds like we're on a boat. Sounds like boat music. Sounds like we're heading down to the Caribbean. Going on a little cruise. Okay, I'm gonna find something here. There's still nothing that's like, you know, epic. Industrial? Spooky? How about that? This is the worst music selection of all time. There's nothing good here. I'm going to just do classical. That's my next best option here. There we go. There you go. This is it. You can't get any better than this. Come on now. This is good selection right here. This is avenging Baby Yoda music right now. I feel like I'm in Main Street at Disneyland right now. Oh, Green is not AFK anymore. This isn't bad. I actually like this music. It's kind of good. Bdubs wants a rematch. I'm done PvPing for the day. I've taken too many embarrassments between Rendog's Mandalorian lore and the PvP thing. This is great music. Come on. This is getting me jazzed right now. Okay, fine. There's nothing good on this list. How about this? Here we go. Here we go. Little Christmas music. This doesn't sound like Christmas music. I guess it is. Why don't they just have like a super like dark music section? Hey, that's pumping. That's pumping. How about this? Face a copyright claim and I'll play some Star Wars music. Rather not lose my channel. Let's see, what did he say? I want Scarlet GT my funeral. Come on, there we go. There we go, Grian. Come on. Come on now. We're really pumping right now. Come on, come on. I can't do any better than this. My next best option at this point, I've gone down the list here. We can do blues now. At this next stop is blues on the list here. I'm curious if he's made his way there. I think he was in the Nether. I knew it. I told you he was in the Nether. I was pretty sure. While he's doing that, let's find some other classics here. All the halls are covered up. Come on, this one's not bad. This is not bad. It's peaceful. Reminds me of kind of reminds me of the area in California Adventure by where the back entrance into the Grand Californian is, and the entrance to Grizzly River Rapids. Kind of reminds me of that a little bit. Death by cheesy music. Oh, that's all we got. That's all we got. I live in California. I grew up in California, but not anymore. Come on, this is nice. This is nice. I like this music. You gotta feel happy listening to it, right? You guys have all your fancy musics out there, but you know, that's all I have on my list. Baby Yoda's not gonna be avenged? Gosh dang it. I really gotta find better music. This music gives me a headache. This is referred to as hard dance, and there's a little devil. I mean, I don't know if we could get any more hyped than that. Pretzel. Come on. It's literal. The symbol for this station is a literal devil. We can't go wrong now. We can't go wrong now. I'm feeling a build up here. We may have found the music. I want a piece of my axe. I don't like his axe, by the way. I didn't care for it. There we go. There we go. It's not too bad. No, I'm giving up. I'm giving up with the fights. Oh, now it's just a raid. Now I need some glow sticks. Ceasefire! Gentlemen, I have returned. Oh, the battle's taking place. Look at this. I'm here in spirit, gentlemen. I'm here in spirit. I'm the spirit. I'm totally here in spirit. I got my lightsaber. Oh wow, look at the battle. Look at the battle. Avenge Baby Yoda, Grian. Look at this. Yes, yes. We got him. I probably shouldn't have the Empire's version of the lightsaber right now, but you know what? It's the best we got. It's the best we've got. Feels good, doesn't it? I had to be here in this Sith lightsaber. Okay, now we're switching to one of the crazy musics now. Come on, I feel like this music fits it now. Good diner music, that's true. I don't think we can have two of these faces at once. No, that's too much for me. Unwieldy. I never know where to put it when it's fully assembled. The fully assembled shit. It's now next to Jellie. Look at this. Look at this. It's now a party. We got beautiful music. Everyone's happy. Bdubs knows that Baby Yoda's the champion now, and everything's fine. This is probably the weirdest stream. I am a great DJ. GTWScar's the best, right? Come on now. Scrap? What? Oh, that's pretty funny. Man, I really want a Bdubs head. I don't have a Bdubs head. Hey, Bdubs.
Super productive today.
I'm not good at PvP. I can't even kill him, and he's letting me kill him. I couldn't even kill him. There we go. Oh, dude, that face looks good with this suit. Look at that. You know, Bdubs' theme music in my videos is jazz. Like when Bdubs arrives in videos, the jazz music plays. So that's a fun Scar fact. Grian has a little, like a more mysterious kind of like flute. It's like a little flute. But yeah, oh, there we go. Bdubs has taken a lot of hits today. Can I have another Bdubs? Wait, Red needs one. Hold on, Red needs one. You look like a used car salesman. Did we get one for Red? Do you think Ezra Bridgers could be in The Mandalorian? I would like it to. I would think that would then. I think we would see Ezra in another series, not in The Mandalorian. But maybe a hint, but not officially. Oh, here's Ren. Here's Ren. Is there a head for Ren? Can we get Ren a head? I think, yeah, they're building it. Oh, there we go. Okay. There we go. There it is. Your inventory's too full. Well, this is very successful. What a very successful stream. Bdubs knows now that Baby Yoda is the wonderful, true heir of the Star Wars universe, and we learned that I'm the greatest jazz or DJ ever. Baby Yoda for mayor. Let's see. What radio station did we not attempt? Here, we didn't do the blues in the end. We'll try that one real quick. That comes across as more country. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm not great with music, so I could be completely wrong. It could be. I feel it's more country. It doesn't seem like blues, you're right. That's not blue. Even though it's listed and entitled blues, that's not blues at all. I don't know. Whoever organized this is a bit confused. Here's elevator music. That's how we'll end. We'll end with elevator music. Yeah, there we go. That's literally titled elevator music. I'll have to watch The Mandalorian. How did you kill me with one shot? I was fully healed. Oh, my health was down? Oh no. I had no idea. Either way, I had no idea if I had health or not. What in the world? Oh, my stuff. Yeah, I'd really like to find some better music for streams. That would be ideal. I would love it to be on a cue, right? Like if there was an epic battle, I could like cue the epic battle music. That would be really sweet. No, that's not that I want. There we go. Sweet. Okay, there we go. What the heck is this? What is this little battle arrangement over here? Oh, there's my pork chops. I wonder where my pork chops went. Whew, wow, that was quite a battle. That was action-packed. I wish we could have found better music. I'm disappointed in our selection, but I guess that's what we're gonna have to deal with. We'll turn holiday music on for now. Yeah, if you have any other better suggestions for music that you can play on streams, let me know. Let me know. That would actually be great. Let's see. Excited for the bridge to Toontown. Yeah, I think it would be really cool. Let's see. Do you think Darth Maul could be in it? No, we gotta keep Darth Maul dead. Darth Maul, he's dead. He's gone. You know, he was finished off. So I think once and for all, Darth Maul just needs to stay dead. If we keep bringing back characters as much as I said, I'd love to see Mace Windu. I still feel like when you just keep bringing characters that have died or characters that have died once, twice back, it takes away from the impact of the actual death of the character. So we can't bring them all back as much as I'd like to bring Han back or something like that. But yeah, I love this one theory somebody was saying the other day was that Disney would create a second universe similar to what Star Trek did with J.J. Abrams movies, and have a series use Ezra's room between rooms. This is a weird theory. I watched this video on it. They use his room of rooms or whatever it was, and create an alternative universe where the sequel movies were in one universe, and then they could make another set of sequel movies in this other universe. And this would be Disney trying to make more money because Disney's in a bit of a rough spot at the moment in terms of cash flow. So if they just like rebooted the movies again, made a bunch more money.
Can we get a big hype for Community? And you guys getting along and joking and having fun?
Oh, thank you so much for the bits. Ooh, Dolphin came out of nowhere. Thank you so much for the nice message and bits. Very, very much appreciated. But yeah, that's an interesting theory, and I wouldn't even be surprised if Disney would consider it, because they're like, make some money on this one. That's more of my George Lucas voice, but I don't. That won't happen. Like I would bet Baby Yoda's life on that. That probably wouldn't happen, but it's an interesting theory, and I wouldn't be surprised if he was kicked around the halls, because they're kind of in a spot. Work for Disney before, yeah, it is true. It's an interesting theory if they had like that, if they used that world and created multiple like timelines. But in the end, it wouldn't really work because, you know, sadly, Carrie Fisher has passed away, and you know, Luke or Mark Hamill's not interested in reprising any roles anymore. So that probably wouldn't work in the end. But it's an interesting theory. Have you ever watched Stranger Things? Yes, I've got the Stranger Things Lego right in front of me. Sadly, you can't see it on stream. Someday, I'd love to really like set up a cool stream room where there's, you know, you can see stuff behind me better, and we could have rotating stuff. Yeah, no, I love Stranger Things. Really looking forward to the next season, which will be really interesting because it's not going to take place in Hopkins. It is going to take place somewhere else. And I'm very interested to see how that all transpires. I think the series is going to be much different. And especially by the time it does come back, the kids have really grown a bit more, right? It's probably going to be a decent time span. So it might be more in the future. And I'm curious to see how they play that. Tips for terraforming? Tips for terraforming is one of the most difficult things ever. But what it comes down to is feeling and balance, right? You're trying to feel out the shapes of this hill. That's what I'm doing right now. And I'm trying to balance it. So I'm weighing the height and the weight of it and just trying to create a nice flow to it. Let's see. How did you make the ISS Lego yet? No, I have not yet. No. Did I see the Falcon 9 launch from earlier today? I tuned into it because I missed it. I thought it was really odd. They didn't use the launch audio or the I don't know, Capcom, whatever it is, audio. So there's no countdown. There's no like, you know, there's always that lady's voice who does the countdown. I don't know who it is, but it's always the same person. I don't know. I don't think it's Gwen Shotwell. I don't know who it is. I wouldn't be surprised if it was Gwen. She's usually on console, usually there. But they didn't use that audio, so it felt weird. It was like, where's the person, that voice, that woman's voice that's always the same, counting down like 10, 9, 8, go Falcon, whatever. You know, like they do that every time, and then it didn't play, and it was like, something feels missing here. Like something feels wrong. I was like, where's that? But yeah, no, I don't know if that's Gwen or not. I don't know. She had a good interview with the astronauts on station. the other day. She had questions from SpaceX employees asking the astronauts, and the astronauts were kind of cagey when it came to the comfort of the Starman suit. They were kind of like, the helmet's kind of heavy, it's kind of stiff. I don't think any spacesuit's very comfortable. I thought the astronauts had some good suggestions about like comfort things, like having proper toilets, proper places for like hygiene, things like that, because SpaceX is working on a long duration spacecraft, Starship, and they were like saying, even for the ISS, they don't have dedicated places really to sleep or dedicated places to like their bathrooms. I think the bathroom's pretty fixed, but there's no dedicated place to like wash up, right? Their beds, they move their beds around all the time. I mean, even the commander doesn't even have a bed. Or the Dragon's commander doesn't have a bed. He's literally sleeping on the Dragon because there's no more beds on the station. Kind of funny. Is there any SpaceX news? Well, the first launch attempt for Starship's test is tomorrow. That's the first attempt. Who knows if it'll actually launch tomorrow? But it is going to have its first opportunity, and that is the I think they lowered the altitude again. It might be like 12.5 kilometer flight, because they brought it down a little bit. It was at 15, now it's at 12, I think. But that's going to be quite a show. So if you're interested in watching a potential disaster or a potential success, I'll probably tweet it out and see who's streaming it. NASA Spaceflight, Lab Padre, Everyday Astronaut, all those people are for sure going to be there. I'm pretty sure SpaceX also has said that they will stream it. So that'll be cool. They have not streamed any of their prior tests in Boca Chica, except for the exception of Starhopper 1 year ago. Or actually 1 year and 3 months ago. So yeah, big news. If Starship, so SN8, use my phone as an example. SN8 is the Starship vehicle. So that's what my phone is here. It will take off. It'll take off with 3 Raptor engines. The final configuration is like 6, but it's 3 for now, so they don't blow them up. It'll take off. It'll main engine cut off. It'll fly down. It'll hopefully turn on its engines. It'll do this little belly flop maneuver like that. I'm way off the camera, sorry. And then should land on a pad. But it also could explode. But that's the nature of space travel, right? It is a very, very, very dangerous, very complicated thing that you're gonna have failures, and we'll see what happens. We hope for the best, but understand there could be failures, and that's the best part about failures, is you can learn. If you don't learn from your failures, then that's like a real failure. Like, failures are great, right? If you fail and you learn from it, that's a great failure. If you fail and you don't learn anything from it, that's a real failure. I need a better word, right? I need a better word for it, right? So if you have a failure in your life and you don't learn from it, that's a real failure. But what's a failure that you've occurred but you learn from it to prevent it again? What would be a good word for that? That's what it needs a word for. That's what it needs. It needs a better phrasing, if you will. What's my favorite Harry Potter movie? I haven't seen any of the new ones. I don't know. I didn't mind the movies. I enjoyed the books more because I could use when I read the Harry Potter books, like I like to use my own imagination to picture all the stuff, and I felt like they did a decent job recreating stuff. Casting was good, stuff like that in Harry Potter. But a lot of the sets I would have designed differently. That was my criticism of the movies. It's just the sets and a lot of that stuff wasn't exactly how, at least in my mind, it was envisioned. It's beautiful. They did a good job on it all, but it was never exactly what was in my mind. So it always kind of threw me off watching the movies, just because I had such a vivid idea of what some of that stuff was looking like in my brain. And plus they disrespected Peeves, and I'll never forgive them for that. So yeah. They disrespected Peeves. You can't disrespect Peeves. Peeves was a pivotal character, an important character, a loved character, a beloved character of the series. And Peeves got no recognition. Not even a bit. Not even a peep. Actually, there was a deleted scene with Peeves that they never put in the first movie. Most disrespected Harry Potter character of all time was Peeves.
Aquatown looks incredible. Your builds are always so impressive. The time, effort, and passion you put into each build is truly appreciated by so many.
Thoughts, thank you so much for that nice message. It was very, very much appreciated. And I'm a dodging, I'm a weaving those bits, very much appreciated. I'm glad you like Aquatown. I've probably put way too much time thinking about some of these builds. Probably could have got like 3 videos out in the time that it's taken to like plan out these builds and make them all scaled and proportioned and all that stuff. So yeah, I'm very glad you liked it. That means a lot to me. Thank you. Q&A have you seen the Lego Mandalorian 2021 set? No, I have absolutely not, and I am excited to hear what they have planned. Very curious. I am very curious. Man, Christmas time reminds me now of going to Disneyland because we went twice for Christmas. It's super sad. Like I think Disneyland's all reclosed back up now because they'd opened a few small things like Downtown Disney, a little part of California Adventure for where the restaurants were and stuff. I think it's all closed back down again. Pretty sure. Just interesting to see where we are compared to last year. Like, I was just envisioning that. Like last year, all the places that I traveled and went to, Seattle twice, Los Angeles, Nashville. Never even been to Nashville, and then to Disney on the end of the year, and then this year, I have since January 20th. I have left my town one time, and I live in a fairly small town. Like one time. It is it's just such a strange year, man. I am a little bit tired of being in the house. I am very tired of it. Is season 7 the best season? I don't know. You can't really tell until the season's over, to be honest with you. I usually don't like to say something like that until the season's over, right? Just so, you know, there's so much more to explore and to see and to build and to do in season 7, but I don't know. We'll see at the end of the season where it stacks up with all the other seasons. I have been on Hermitcraft for what? Season 4, season 5, season 6, season 7. So 4 seasons. Wow, that really added up all of a sudden. That really has added up over time. Sometimes you get caught up in the, you know, the day-to-day and working on stuff, you forget, like, sometimes time really does fly. We've been working on videos and doing stuff a very long time, and for the most part fairly consistent. I mean, there's been some dips and times where we've disappeared, but overall we've, over those course of years, been pretty consistent. Usually about 80 videos or so from Hermitcraft a year, something around there, maybe something like that. I also thought about something interesting on how many people I have seen this year. I have, outside of my parents and my brother, I could actually count how many humans I have seen or been around with 1.5 hands, I think, or less. That's another interesting thing. Like, besides my brother when he came here to help with my dad when he was very sick, I think I could maybe even, depending on the distance of a person or actually interacting with someone, I could probably say 1 hand. Probably 1 hand, actually. It's like I went to my doctor's appointment, saw her resident, and the driver of the car, and that was about it. GTWScar, would you do the back of Grian's mansion voluntarily? I don't know. Voluntarily, it depends if I have like a really good idea. If I get stuck doing it, I'll come up with some stuff. I'll come up with some stuff. I mean, it is pivotal that we win this battle so we can get this chunk back. Very important. Very important. Anyone notice that Scar bounced out of the bed? Ooh, I want to see this. Think it's all closed back down again? Pretty sure. Just interesting to see where we are compared to last year. Oh, like, you're right, Christmas. I did envisioning that. Like, I fell out of bed. All the places that I traveled. Think it's all closed back down. All the places that I traveled. Did I actually do the official all the places I did do it. It wasn't Bdubs. Think it's all closed back down again? Pretty by the way, Christmas, I didn't even see you resubscribe. From the clip, I can see you did. Thank you so much for the 45-month resubscription. Very much. Oh, no. Oh, no. What's going on? Why am I on fire? Grian. Yeah, from that clip, I definitely bounced out of that bed and fell out. I haven't fell out of my bed since, I don't know when. I was gonna say since I was a kid, but there has to have been a time that probably when I was getting on my bed, I've fallen out of my bed. All right, so let's take a little peeksy peeks at what we've done here. And I think, oh, that's good. That's good. This is adding a little bit more visual interest to this build. And I love that little swoop. Like, look at how natural that is. Hold on. Look at that natural swoop upwards. It needs a little refining, needs a little stow, needs a little more detail here and there. But that's like a really solid shape right there. I'm really happy with that. Sweet. Yeah, I am quite pleased with that. We'll get we'll get the stone, we'll get the sand, all those things down here, and that'll look super sweet. But for the most part, I'm loving that. Now we're all alone with Ren. Everybody's gone. Bdubs is off to watch Baby Yoda show. Someday we'll convince him to love Baby Yoda. Someday we'll convince him. Why'd I fall? That's right. The bridge will not be needed. Yeah, we're gonna cut it a little bit skinnier at this point. So there actually is gonna be a fun bridge. Let's see. What's your opinion on Podsol? I've always liked Podsol. I've always liked it. It's kind of like a rug. I've used it before as rugs and builds. I think it's fairly effective. Also, what's it called? Path blocks. I've used that for rugs and builds. Thought it actually came out pretty cool too. Grogu or Yoda. How could you say such a thing? How could we choose? How could we choose between the two? They're so lovely. I don't know. Yoda has so much history. Grogu is so cute. His cuteness gonna win out over so much history and lore and good times. I don't know. I might say Yoda in the end, just because Yoda's been around the block and we see him so much. But Grogu, you know, he's so important. He's so beautiful. Okay. All right. I think that's good. That's good on that account. I think we've got a decent looking little swoop right there. I think that looks nice. Kind of gives the area an extra little bit of visual interest and breaks up the flatness of it. The windows are burning in here. Looks like Pirates of the Caribbean. Totally looks like Pirates of the Caribbean. Totally does. The Nike swoop? Oh, I gotta check that out. Let's go. Let me see. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's funner. What if Baby Yoda grows to be evil? I mean, that could be really interesting. Baby Yoda goes the wrong direction. But if you noticed, a small little detail. Small detail. When he's on the stone, he sees butterflies. And Mando's like, always like, he's like an old grandpa, like, do your seeing, stop playing with the bugs. But those butterflies are actually really important. It's a very small Easter egg showing that Baby Yoda does have a strong connection with the light side. The butterflies are evident in a lot of lore in terms of like Anakin back in the day and Yoda and a few other things. So when Mando told, is like brushing those away, that's actually a sign that he has a strong connection to the light side. But there goes our moonwalkers. There goes our moonwalker iron golems. I love those guys. I love this. This looks good. This is what this area needed, was some terrain changes. We did it. But yeah, just an interesting little aside about those butterflies. Along with the, if you're not familiar, the small scene where Mando is walking when he meets Ahsoka. He sees the owl at the top. That's the owl that follows Ahsoka from the sister, brother, and the father episode of Clone Wars. It's a cool little Easter egg. That Filoni. That Filoni. What would we? I thought about this the other day. I'm loving the Mandalorian so much. If I knew Dave Filoni, I'd mail him a hat, or a cowboy hat, that be precise. I would send him a brand new cowboy hat and be like, thanks, man. Thanks, man. But there we go, guys. I hope you enjoyed. What a wild stream. I didn't know we would have to avenge the honor of Baby Yoda, but we didn't. And Grian did in the end, so we appreciate Grian for that. We appreciate Grian very much for doing that. I hope you enjoyed. A lot of Baby Yoda talk. Remember, Moot Pop merchandise is still available for like a few more hours to be delivered before Christmas. So if you're interested in Moot Pop merchandise, there's a link in the description. There's shirts, there's water bottles. I think the water bottle is the bee's knees. Looks super realistic too. Like, just looks like a real like soda bottle, which I think looks fantastic. Anyway, so yeah, if you're interested in that, and then the baby Jellie, good old baby Jellie, she still has like 6 more days. And once Jellie's gone, that is officially gone. So if you're interested in any of those things, links in the description. And for everybody who resubscribed and subscribed, thank you so much for the support. All the bits, I'm still dodging, I'm still weaving. Mods, couldn't do without you. And if anybody is new around here, welcome to the stream, of course. Glad to have you. Hope you enjoyed. Wild stream today, a bit different, and in a good way. And yeah, make sure you hit the follow button. Make sure you have notifications enabled, because we don't stream super often, so you want to be notified when we do go live. So hit that follow button. And I just realized one day that we have 214,000 followers now, which is crazy. It's like, what happened to the time? What happened to the years? What happened to the time? What happened to the years? And we are looking about here. Let's see. Is that a cubster? Is that a cubster? It is. He's doing some kind of speed running. He's doing some kind of speed running. We'll rate Cub. We'll see what he's up to. So yeah, head over to say hi to Cub for me. And yeah, hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the day. Hopefully tomorrow we see Starship fly and land and opens up some amazing new possibilities. So if it doesn't, there's like 5 other versions of it ready to go. And hopefully those ones don't blow up. Anyway, guys, once again, hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.